I can't get behind Tua as a starter. I just don't think he can turn it around. He's a turnover machine, doesn't see the field very well. His arm isn't impressive to me. Obviously, there are concussion concerns, doesn't play well in the playoffs or cold weather, which is kind of important unless you're winning the division, which you won't with the Patriots and the Bills. I've thought it's over for a while. Like, I've looked at Tua since he's entered the league and said this will never work out. But I don't know why people still continue to rally around him. I know statistically tonight didn't look too bad, but if you watch the game, I mean, some of the sacks, the interception, it was just brutal. Like, you couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I think if you were just to outright say Tua is the worst starting quarterback in the league, it wouldn't be that crazy. I wouldn't agree with you, but I wouldn't look at you funny because he isn't that far off. He is easily one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league, especially when he's in the cold. I think if Tua is your quarterback in the cold, he's the last guy you'd want under center. I mean, coming in tonight, he was 0 for 5, 6 touchdowns, 5 picks, and 40-degree or below at kickoff. And now he's 0-6, and he stat padded 2 touchdowns. But he had an ugly duck pick, took some bad sacks, like you said, because he offers you no escapability. If it's not 2023 and it's warm weather, he gives you those quick hitters over the middle in the RPO. He's not giving you much. There's just no juice. I always like to say Tua is like a sports car. He's like a car who won't start in the cold. Like, the engine's frozen. He can't function. And they went on a 4-game winning streak, and some people thought the Dolphins had some juice. They were winning in spite of Tua, right? And the thing with Miami is, like, their best offense is when the ball's not in Tua's hands, when the ball's in the Devon Achane's hands. And this guy's making $55 million a year. If I have to say that the team is winning in spite of you, if I have to say the best part about an offense is when it's not in your hands and you're making $55 million, that is like a major concern. And if I'm Miami, this is going to be a long offseason because it's not just Tua. They got Mike McDaniel, but Tua is the biggest problem in Miami right now.
Oh, I just can't believe the $55 million. I honestly didn't even think about it, Steve, going into the episode. But when you mentioned that number, like, I look at a guy like Trevor Lawrence, who's also making $55 million, and it's like, okay, maybe he shouldn't be making that either, but at least you can see a little bit of growth this year. Like, at least he's putting on a little bit here, scoring 6 touchdowns this week. I know it was against the Jets, but Tua, I mean, every game I watch just looks like a complete disaster. I don't understand, and the $55 million contract is just wild to me. I thought he should have hung it up after his last concussion when it just looked terrible. And, obviously it's hard to hang up the cleats. And listen, it's not easy to throw the football in the cold. Like, have you been there, like, trying to throw something in the cold? It's not easy. Frozen rock.
I'm from Ohio, dude. Like, I know it can get 0 sometimes. And when you're playing outside, it sucks.
It does. But it's like you said, Steve, you're getting paid $55 million. What are we paying you the money for? You're not even making the playoffs at this point. And I saw on the broadcast that he's got, 15, 16 picks in zone coverage this season. He just doesn't see the field well. And as a quarterback, I don't know how you can be a starting quarterback when that's the case, when that's your weakness. So tonight, I mean, that couldn't have been more evident. Obviously, the stats, I mean, he had 250 yards, like an 80% completion percentage, Steve. He had above 100 passer rating. That all sounds fancy, but the Dolphins didn't do anything until, like,
they were
early
down 25 in the fourth quarter.
Mid-fourth quarter. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand the offense. It's obviously fraudulent. It's not working. They don't have the playmakers there, or they're just not being used properly, one or the other. Achan's been great this year. He's got like 1,500 all-purpose yards on the season, but when the run game is the only thing you got, I'd imagine it's pretty easy to game plan for you. Like load up the box. Tua's going to throw a few interceptions. It's over. And now they missed the playoffs. They've eliminated themselves. Just an embarrassing game for Miami. I'm going to Miami game next week, actually, Steve. Got tickets for like $30. That's a pretty good reflection of what this team looks like this year and where they're trending.
Oh, nice. Well, I was just going to say, I'm looking at these Tua numbers. 22nd in passing yards, tied for 18th in touchdowns. He only has 4 more touchdowns than interception, and he's 29th in QBR with 38.3. And I actually think he makes $53 million, not $55. But still, it's only $3 million difference. That's just a joke at that price tag.